Вітаю вас з поверненням, це досі Outer. Ми їдемо в лабораторію до пана Пінеаса. Пінеаса, не знаю.
Now arriving at Phineas's top secret orbital lab.
Ля, здоров, ну око. Ну, але... Нові завантажувальні екрани. Я казав уже? Вони доволі непогані. Мені здається, що це далеко не завершення сюжету. Гра має бути більшою. Як мінімум Fallout New Vegas був більший. То чому ця гра має бути меншою? Ну вона може бути меншою, я не впевнений в цьому. Не знав, що ти так зависив. Карта з незвички. Тільки запустив, провантажує всі справи. А може не карта, може це процесор винен в тому всьому. Але я думаю, багато хто може бути винен. Може пам'ять. Здоров, Пінеас.
I'd clap you on the shoulder if I weren't behind a wall of bulletproof glass. I don't know how you did it, but Hiram Blythe just sent me everything I needed.
Затекстурився нарешті.
According to Hiram's message, Minister Clark has ordered a suspicious amount of dimethyl sulfoxide. It's almost as if he's hoarding the colony's remaining supply. Typical elitist, hoarding supplies during a time of scarcity. Once I have those chemicals, we can revive the Hope's colonists and put some decent people in charge.
Okay.
So, good news. You're going to Byzantium and stealing those chemicals. Exciting.
Ну, скажи, що мені треба робити.
Yes, the details. I'm not about to ask you to rampage through Byzantium trading bullets with the board's agents. We'll have to resort to subterfuge. Carmen Imagawa. She's my contact in Byzantium. Meet her at the docks. She'll have all the necessary intelligence you require. I'm giving you my old nav key to Byzantium. You'll need it to land in the Golden City. Remember, you're looking for dimethyl sulfoxide. Big green bubbling vessel with a warning label. I'll take as much as you can find.
Окей, а що ще?
You can trust her if that's what you're asking. Imagawa is the finest special agent in Byzantium that money can buy. My money, anyway.
Ну, добре, я погнав. Не висне.
I've done plenty of smuggling runs, but this thing with the chemicals is
Не кисни.
bold.
Погнали. Ну, завдання просте. Прийти і потрендіти з якимись контактами Пінеса. П'єнеса. Це ж треба, хтось вигадав таке ім'я оригінальне. Ну. Кому як? Комусь і Дмитро таке ім'я, що йой! Ніколи б так не назвав дітей, але... Що поробиш? Це був жарт. Дмитри, не ображайтесь.
Hail, Captain. Your return time is within 14% of the expected value.
Ну, тут недалеко.
We are now in orbit above Byzantium, Captain. I understand we have decided to continue supporting the outlaw scientist, Dr. Phineas Wells.
Давай, гудбай.
Can we talk?
Ну, давай.
Since we're in Byzantium, there's something I've been meaning to do.
Що?
I haven't actually talked to my folks in a while. Shocking, right? Anyway, it's probably about time I paid them a visit. Given the dangerous life I lead, they've got to be worried sick.
Смішно.
Which brings us to where we are today, several messages and a few years late. See, I'm originally from Byzantium, born and raised. I know that probably comes as a big surprise.
Окей.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, well, I was thinking you'd come too?
Окей.
Great. And when we get there, draw out your rough edges a bit. If you've got an outfit you haven't washed in a while, maybe one with some blood stains, wear that one. You're the boss. Anything else?
Все, давай, гудбай. Якось сходимо до її батьків колись. Типу, вона не... Оу, ніфіга собі. Кітана. Mortal Kombat. Ну, реально схоже. Тільки в неї була не зелена, а синя. Як воно називається? Одяг? Хай буде одяг. Був синій одяг. Так, але спочатку ми підемо по завданню. А потім ми сходимо за компаньйонським квестом. Здоров, контакт Чіло. Ніфіга ти. Добре, я тоді буду теж під прикриттям.
Do you mind? I'm meeting someone.
Добре.
Shh. No names, okay? The Phoenix is a wanted man, and the board has eyes everywhere in Byzantium. Yeah, you're looking to make contact with Minister... Magpie, right? I should warn you, it won't be easy. He spends most of his time in his estate, which is heavily guarded.
Окей. Я пішов трендіть. Теж непоганий капелюшок. Не можу його полагодити. Добре. Мене не пропустять, та сюди. Отут я наче полагодити можу щось. Не можу. Можу щось підсилити. Де моя улюблена гвинтівочка? Добре, давай брейкдауну пару пістолетів. Хоча воно все таке прикольне. Все. Більше не можна. О, апгрейд. Досягнення отримав. The Companion Quest. 235. 154. Добре, йдемо на Main Quest поки що. Угу. Не так просто кудись пройти, та? Треба з кимось поговорити, щоб мене пропустили, чи як? Я просто взламаю. Я не можу.
Move along. So what if all those MSI suits meet it up?
Єба, мені пройти треба.
I can do it. Easy.
Напевно, доведеться йти сюди, так. Приїхали. Якесь кіберпанкове місто.
Want to be famous?
Is that supposed to be a model of the system? It's not super accurate.
I once treated a lady who got her hand caught in the gears. Idiot was more worried about her rings than her fingers.
Головне не впасти в річку.
What's done into Bachman?
Citizens, today marks a monumentous occasion in the course of Halcyon history. After a deep and thorough examination of our
Sure, they look fancy, but inside.
Я, по-моєму,
it's marble
прийшов.
existential
Мене не
emptiness.
пустять, та? Я ти з косою стоїш,
This property
красень.
is off limits. Solicitors,
А в мене
lawyers,
брехня
uninvited
прокачана, я йому
visitors
зараз
confined to
набрешу.
the fullest extent of
Ні, мене
company
пустить.
policy. This ultimatum brought to you by Universal Defense Logistics.
Я до міністра.
That's funny. The minister isn't expecting visitors, and you don't much look like one of those couriers from HPS.
Ага.
Sure you are. And what is it you're delivering today? Typical. Why don't you come back when you're ready to actually make a delivery? There's nothing to see here.
Добре. Я повернусь. Не все так просто, як здавалося.
Out with it, you wretched contraption! I'm on my legally allotted break. Really, I'm
Нові випиваки. Картинка приблизно така ж сама, випиваки інші.
What was that? Not so fast.
Dang, that's impressive.
What do you think you're doing?
Я тобі брешу.
Don't test me, Rungleech.
I'll keep it down.
Мені цікаво, наскільки вистачить моїх побрехенів. Добре, не можна. Ну, спочатку стипзив сюжетну фігню, потім зберігся. Потім залутав ще й це. Тихенько. Просто взяв і вийшов. Ніфіга собі куряга. Ну, погнали.
You must be joking.
Здоров'я, приніс доставку.
There's nothing to see.
На.
Yeah? Let's see it.
Пусти мене.
Looks like your papers are in order. All right. Go on through.
А, знов комуняк. Задовбали.
How did you get in here?
Здорово, прем'єр-міністр.
You're not one of my guards. What are you doing here?
Oh, my law. Captain! Captain! That's the minister! Mr. Clark! Oh, wow!
So, this is one of the guys who runs the colony, huh? Small room for a big shot.
If this is about another aetherwave clip or radio spot, you may kindly fuck off, as the parlance goes. I'm not doing any more.
Виріжи лайну.
Drugs, of course. What else would it be? I don't have any drugs. You should try a vending machine or a purveyor of curative goods.
I don't know if our chemicals are here, but this guy is definitely not.
Will that be all, then? Oh dear, I don't think I can say this any more slowly. Unless... Of course! It's Rockwell again, who else? And I thought he was only holding me here to keep me out of the way.
Бекапнись.
Chairman Rockwell. He's kept me under house arrest for years. I've long suspected him of transacting business in my name. But this proves it.
Yeah, sure, it's always someone else who ordered the hookers and energizing ointment.
Please, this is important. Whatever it is that brought you here, Rockwell's the one behind it. Whatever Rockwell's doing, he'll be doing it from the HHC headquarters. Your best lead is to look for details in his office.
This all feels off, Captain. Like when there's a storm coming, but everything's quiet and still.
Believe me, things have been off around here for a very, very long time. A reckoning is most certainly due.
We really gonna do this? Getting involved is a messy business, and it rarely pays.
This is about more than bits. This is about the survival of the colony. If you don't help, who will? Why, this is starting to sound like an issue of Dissident Hunter.
Окей.
Via the Acropolis District, of course. That's where the most important corporate and government facilities are. But only board employees are allowed into the district. There's a heavily guarded checkpoint just down the street. There might be a route through the maintenance tunnels, but I'm afraid I don't know specifics. Most people avoid the area for obvious reasons.
Окей.
When you reach the HHC building, this access card should get you up to the executive suites, where the chairman's office and what used to be my office are. Wait! Rockwell has one of the only terminals capable of transmitting to the Earthbound message drone. This is our chance. Please, take this and transmit it from his office. Rockwell hasn't given me any messages from Earth for years. He's desperate to keep me out of contact with the Earth Directorate. But they need to know what's happening here.
Добре, бувай.
Then I suppose I can only hope. Good luck.
24 метри. Добре, все ще йдемо по сюжетному квесту. За сюжетним квестом. Чекай, ну. А, це на вихід. Ну, в будь-якому разі. Ну, плазмакутер той самий, ми вже з ним знайомі. Ми його вже бачили, виділи. Такі. 103 метри. А до батьків... 95. Ну, давай сходимо до батьків. Тим паче, що тут недалеко.
Oh, there. That's one right there.
There's my parents' place. Smell that?
Ну, пішли знайомитись. Пенхельні батьки. Ніфіга живуть люди. Апартаменти. Привіт.
Marilyn, is that you?
Laws, we certainly didn't expect to see you like this.
And I didn't expect you to renew your marriage contract. But we're all full of surprises today, aren't we? Speaking of surprises, you should meet my new friend. We've been running around the system for a while now, stirring up all sorts of trouble.
Ну, дякую.
I don't know what to say. He's usually not like this. Come on, you're supposed to help me make an impression. Anyway, you're probably wondering where I've been all this time.
Not exactly.
The last few years have been a bloody haze. You wouldn't believe the messes we've gotten ourselves into. Right?
Indeed.
Are you trying to make me look bad?
Marilyn, this really isn't the best time. Perhaps you should go.
Слухай тихенько.
We'll stay as long as we like. And while we're at it, we'll drink your expensive hooch, wear our outside shoes all over your nice floors.
Не вистачає.
Just a second. You had the floors redone with real Terran marble? Since when can you afford that?
That's what we've been trying to tell you, dear, but you must understand, we hadn't heard from you in ages.
We thought you were dead.
Тихенько слухати.
I'm not dead. I just never wanted to talk to you again.
I'm afraid the distinction was lost on us, darling.
О, тут вистачає.
We only did what any grieving parents in our position would do. We collected on your life insurance policy.
And the payouts have been rather, substantial.
You what?
Добре, я тихенько. Ну добре. Отак.
Of course. And we shall always harbor that joyful secret deep within our hearts.
And you'll report it to the insurance company, right?
It's not that simple. For one thing, we'd have to cut back on so many necessities. The neighbors would be sure to notice.
А, здрисуємо звідсіля.
Damn right, Captain. Fine. I'm gone. Forever this time.
Ну, здоров.
Let's talk outside.
Ну, давай потрендимо за хатою. Може, там, Ну, я б обікрав ще їх, знаєш. На кінець. Ну, мені воно нужніше. Потрібніше. Вона зараз щось таке запропонує. А потім ще погорить на тому, що вона їх обкрадала і...
Can we talk?
Ну давай.
Can you believe those two? We'd hardly been there a minute and they turned us out like yesterday's garbage.
А, добре.
I wanted them to get upset. I just thought it would play out differently. They'd both be sitting there watching one of their vapid aetherwave dramas, and then we'd walk in. Mother would drop her mock apple cider, and the glass would shatter all over their overpriced marble. Father would tear off his glasses and blink open-mouthed.
Окей. І шо?
I'd have a great one-liner in the tube. I was thinking either, the leather's fake but the scars are real, or, oops, did I just track awesome onto your rug?
Ну, я можу тобі дати ось так.
Yeah, I'm gonna use that one day. Now, getting back to my story. Father would throw his hands up, because this would be just like me, to come back and make a big scene. Then Mother would do the old, "You had us worried sick." Her eyes would be red and she'd have her fist in front of her mouth to stifle a sob.
Окей.
I just didn't want to get booted out of the house I grew up in like that. It's embarrassing, you know. And I've got a reputation to maintain. I'd love to know how you'd describe getting kneecapped. Uh-oh, it looks like we're in for a big talk. Can I just have a drink and punch some poor defenseless pillow instead? Anyway, I don't want to sift through this lousy experience for meaningful life lessons. I'm mad, and I want to do something about it. Something like... Wait a second. What if I could get that money?
Ну давай.
I could open a new account, designate that account holder as a sole beneficiary. All the payouts would go to me. I'll make money without doing a thing. And I'll get to cut them off. My policy is with the Greater Halcyon Insurance Group. They have an office in Byzantium. Maybe you could use some of your people skills to help me set up a dummy beneficiary account. If that doesn't work, I'm sure we can find one of their terminals and do it ourselves.
Ну давай.
Something on your mind?
Ідем. О, дали прокачки. Прокачки дали, прокачки. Мені не вистачає ось цього. Дивно. Ну і в лідершіп давай ще один. Перків дали. Ну давай хедшот жахнемо. Інколи може спрацювати. Вам дівчата не дали? Ні, не дали. Добре. Ти мені знову сторі та вліпив. Ні. А що там по сторі моду? Та ближче. Тому сходимо за сюжетним квестом. А потім повернемося.
The Acropolis district is off limits. Move along.
Дивись, що в мене є.
You could have asked me, you know.
What in the law's name are you on about?
Бірбе.
Sure. Let me just take that off your hands. Did I say restricted area? Slip of the tongue. What I meant was, welcome to the Acropolis district.
Goodbye. Поїсти треба. А, ні, не треба.
I never could have.
Загоїлись мої рани. Знову нам показують цей плазма-кутер. Ледь не скутер.
Captain, I stand out here like a big, greasy thumb.
Мені нагору.
State your business.
Чому це не відкривається? Щоб мене сюди пустили, треба потрендіть.
Please step away. This entry is for high priority HHC business only.
No.
Huh. I didn't realize we were still using those iridescent stickers. But this looks right. I'll just need you to register your weapons with a revised request to carry 32B form. Each weapon will need a separate form.
Окей.
Now let's see. Damn it. When did I run out of forms? Well, how nice for you. Do you have any idea how long it takes to request new forms? Or how many citations I'll get for impeding HHC business in the meantime?
Що ти мене грузиш?
Just know there are a bunch of guards upstairs and they're all high on dervish mist and low on patience. So try anything funny and they'll paint the walls with your guts.
Добре. Він мені лишив зброю. Файно. А хотів забрати. Якби хотів забрати, то забрав би, але лишив. Бач, лишив. Ніфіга собі ти. Ти теж так? Добре. Це якось краще протекстурено. Язичому. Я піду собі просто та й все. А, зачинено. Добре, пустіть мене, пліз.
Apologies for the wait. I was arranging my stationery. Personal assistant to Adjutant Akande and Chairman Rockwell. I'm also responsible for organizing the adjutant's stationery, which is more of a hobby. Ah. Oh, you were being serious. I'm obliged to inform you that Chairman Rockwell is unavailable for an indeterminate duration. Will there be anything else?
Окей, гудбай. Як мені туди потрапити? Пустять, ні? Look at this.
Nothing exciting ever happened. Nothing exciting ever happens around here.
Тут все зачинено, тупо все. Але вже 33 хвилини відео, то я думаю, зараз 34 буде. Вже є 34. Мене не пускають, мені треба туди потрапити. Можна прямо в них красти, ля, прикол. А потім набрехати, типу, та ні, нічого я не вкрав.
So what if all those MSI suits made it on Monarch this whole time? I could do it.
Цей вуйко має мені відкрити якось.
How may I be of assistance?
Добре, розберемося в наступній серії. Пока.